Well, how long have you been doing it though?
Doing what? TikTok?
Yeah. Or just like online stuff?
So, God, I don't know where it starts. So it would have been probably about 12, 13 years ago. I was doing gaming videos on YouTube on the channel, the Blue Collar Works channel. Some of those subscribers will be from those days. There were some sketches that we did based on video games. I did a short film based on Kick-Ass. It was kind of a Kick-Ass lo-fi superhero thing. It really kicked off in the battle rap scene, right? And there was a Facebook group, I can't remember what it was called, but it was for, the league was called Rap is Full at the time, and I was going to college, and at the time I wanted to do a documentary about the Irish battle rap scene, and the way I was going to do it is that it was going to be like an 8 Mile. I was going to be in it myself and criticise the scene from within. COVID hit, so that the whole thing of that got fucked. But before that happened, I made a bunch of promo videos, was what they'd call them in that space, but they're really more like traveling community call out videos that they make for each other. They're quite funny. These guys are quite humorous and quite funny. So I started in that, and it's pretty much the exact same as S.P.A. Crumpet, and that was like 2019. That would have been. So it's, I'm better than you. I'm above you. This is stupid. I think this is all ridiculous. And people hated it then. They still hate it now. Someone said to me at the time, they were like, people, you're wasted in this group, they don't understand satire. And I hadn't even thought of the word satire, and that was like, boom, right, perfect, now I can do whatever I want. I know what the word satire is.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I didn't realise I was a troll till someone just was like, you're a troll. I was like, oh yeah, I kind of am, I guess. I do be trolling, like, and I don't even realise. I'm just trying to make myself laugh. But I would say I probably am, and not all the time, but I definitely am a troll.
I just think these words, like any word that comes out of the internet, is so stupid. You know what I mean? It'll change meaning after a while.
Well, I would.
Rage bait is the new word now. They don't say troll anymore. They say that you're doing rage bait. You're posting rage bait, for example. You know what I mean?
See, trolling, I would say, is different to rage.
You're chopped and washed, unk.
I think rage baiting is like intentional.
That was the funniest thing I've said in the whole podcast.
I don't understand what you said. I don't get what you said.
You identify as a troll.
What?
You identify as a troll is what you were saying.
Yeah, because I think like trolling is a bit more insidious. Rage baiting is very like barefaced, you know, like it's obvious. Like trolling is kind of just like dinky dinky dinky. Like I trolled on Katie Price's post the other day. She's with this scammer bloke.
She's had enough.
And like,
because Katie Price has been through enough.
I'm being nice. I'm being okay. I said like, lovely couple, you look amazing. And then all these grannies are responding, how are you saying she looks amazing? She's anorexic. And I'm like,
I started reposting videos of people I openly dislike. They might say the odd thing that I agree with, and I feel like that's a little troll, because a lot of these people are aware of who I am, so they'll see a like, a favourite and a repost. Sometimes they're saying something I totally agree with.
That is trolling.
Yeah, because I genuinely, right,
you're messing with their mind.
I want to get to them specifically. It's not. Sometimes it's about discrediting them in the eyes of onlookers, but a lot of the time it's a personal thing. I don't like you, and I want you to know that I don't like you. You know what I mean? That's what it's a mano-y-mano thing. It comes down.
Yeah.
The views is like a fucking byproduct.
I can't help myself. Like I trolled on. It was a reel that came up, an RT1 reel on Instagram, and it was Erica Cody and fucking Greg O'Shea.
Don't talk shit. Don't talk shit about Erica Cody.
I can talk about what
I think we're gonna fight if you talk shit about Erica Cody.
Here. I just said, because Greg O'Shea in this video was like, oh, my little pop star. And she's like, hey. I simply said in the comments, pop stars have hits. Very simple, very true. That is factual. Can we just please use words? Like if I walked in and Greg O'Shea said, hello, you amazing fashion influencer, I'd be like, Greg, I'm not a fashion influencer. Like, just, you know.
I didn't even know she did music, to be honest. I thought she was a DJ.
So, you see, that's even meaner than my comment, and you're saying that.
That's true. That's true. I'm not trying to be mean.
What do you mean? She's been trying to do music for years.
I thought she was a radio DJ.
I think she might be as well. I don't actually know.
Okay.
But the fucking hate I got in that shit. All these comments like, you're like...
Leave her alone.
No.
It's the same as Katie Price. You're picking people that have already gone through a lot. I'm trying to pick people who...
Please stop. Okay, are you not a Versatile fan? Please.
Oh, you have an issue with me not being a fan of Versatile?
No, I don't have an issue with you. Can be a fan to whoever you like. But I do have an issue with what happened with Erica Cody and Versatile. I have an issue with that.
I also have an issue with the blackface and the multiple uses of racial slurs on and off camera by Alex. Alex is the one who loves the slurs. What's the other fella's name?
Casper.
He's the one who did the blackface, and he's the one who intimidated Erica Cody. So as far as I'm concerned, the two of them are as bad as each other. It used to be a thing when you were talking about versatile. They'd be like, that was just a Halloween photo from years ago. It's like, no, it wasn't. There's repeated fucking instances throughout the years of both. I think they're bad, because I'm a rapper myself, right? I want people who are representing the scene who are fucking good at it, right? And not only good at it, but are representing it well. People who are coming in being a clown, it's reflecting poorly on hip hop as a whole. It's making.
They were good. They were definitely good.
Crash from the Gaff was a good song.
They were good. Their videos were good.
So what? So fucking what? Their videos were good. Shove that up your fucking hole. Who gives a fuck?
If they weren't loved, they wouldn't have sold out the 3 Arena. Like, that's just.
Did you know what? The last time they went to the 3 Arena, it was 3/4 empty.
That's still a fucking load of people.
That's why they broke up.
I would disagree, but no, I think that like
I beefed with them in 2022. Did you know that?
No.
I had a very public beef with them. That was the first time I ever beefed with anybody.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of those videos are gone now. About the shit that I just said now, the racist whatever. I made one video, my first video about Versatile. I said, here's an episode of Hood Mythbusters. Let's see if Versatile's music is so shit it'll cause someone to have a seizure. And I played it for 1 second and immediately dropped to the ground like spat tea all over the place and started convulsing. And they commented on that with a laughing emoji or whatever. Oh no, they said our music is not suitable for anybody, and a laughing emoji. And I was like, okay, now I have their fucking attention. So after that I started going hog wild, posting about Erica Cody, posting about the Ice Cube costume that Casper did, posting about the slurs on Dublin Dynasty. And the way that all manifested in the end was I got there was 2 things that stopped me talking about that. One of them was I got thrown out of the Wiley Fox. You know the Wiley Fox on the quay?
Yeah.
I got thrown out. I went downstairs in there and the barman was like, "You're from TikTok?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And he goes, "You were posting about Alex and whoever else." And I was like, "Yeah." And he hopped over the bar and he was like, "I'm mates with both of them. You said you were going to stab them." And like that sounds like something I would have said. I was drinking a lot on live at the time. S.P.A. Crumple was a lot more exaggerated then than it is now. But I was like, man, it's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. I kept saying it's a joke. The bouncer came in and dragged me out. I got fucked out, even though it was him that fucking hopped over and started squaring up to me. This is all public. This isn't like some scoop or whatever. I've talked about this. And there was also a guy who was opening for them at the time, or another rapper. And he had been known. There was an incident prior where someone made a diss track that referenced him and he smashed their head in right over it. The guy's fine now who got his head smashed in. I think they're cool with each other, but that rapper messaged me saying, "Why are you making these versatile videos?" And I was like, "I genuinely believe these things, these are true things, and I don't like them and I want it to be known." And he was like, "Take that down because that's not true. None of them are true. That's all lies."
Well, like their career was ruined because of that. Like their
career was ruined because they're shit. And they ran out good.
Why would they have had a career if they were shit?
What are they currently together?
I find it a bit hypocritical that you're up here saying that you were threatening to stab the bastards because one of them did blackface, fucking wearing a black thing. Like I was an Indian in a school play when I was about 10, and I did have a brown face.
That was literally 1972, though.
But like, what are you going to do about it? Are you saying that if someone says a slur, that they're immediately those things? That is crazy. Okay, so you're just like planting them as racist because I know that, but like if you extrapolate that song,
it's not just
you're talking about.
Shut up for a second. It's not Dublin Dynasty. It's not just
that name. What like you're saying you are racist because you said a slur and because Casper Walsh had fucking black.
Do you want me to run you through it, or do you want a grandstand?
No, I know what the shit is.
You know, okay.
Like you are trying to box someone in, like you're racist if you say that, you're this, and we're boxing people in, and then what? They can't fucking.
So I'm not allowed to make a value judgment
to their music.
I can't make a value judgment.
Thanks for wrecking the buzz. Like that was when Versatile were on top. That was a fucking buzz. They were so fun. It was good for Ireland. They were. You're
their demographic though. You're like boomer generation. You know what I mean?
Good taste. So yeah. I would say I
people who
I wasn't even a Versatile fucking stan. I just don't like this shit because I've been on the receiving end on a much lesser scale.
What's your favourite Irish rapper?
At the moment I like Gomi. He's from Galway.
I don't know who that is.
He's not well known, but I think he's really good.
Okay.
He's really, really good.
That was like a purity test, and you passed, I guess, because I don't know who you're talking about. So I've been outranked. That's
not many people. I interviewed him in Galway. I haven't put it out yet.
Pretty embarrassing. I'm coming on here talking very authoritatively about Irish hip hop.
against me. You won't win.
I'm happy calling them racist because of 2 slurs in one song by Alex. Alex also apparently uses those racial slurs in real life to describe rappers that he does not like. I've been told that, right? And Casper not only did the blackface, but trapped Erica Cody, recorded it, thought it was funny, and posted it online. That's enough.
That is exaggerated. We all saw.
Suck my dick. That's not fucking exaggeration. I've seen that video.
I will not be sucking. Do you not realise that she was getting what's it called, a petition going on Twitter to get them not to play?
Yeah, and she's dead right to. She's absolutely.
Why can't you?
She's a black woman, and you're going to tell a black woman she's not allowed to have an issue.
Well, when I wrote that comment, pop stars have hits. Black people were writing to me saying, "You're a white woman. You shouldn't have this opinion. Swear down."
I think that's not a bad point.
So now what?
I think they're
Why
a little.
are you talking
I think
shit?
I think they're a little bit valid in saying that though.
So okay, so they can be racist to fucking me.
Yes. Do you want to know why?
Like, are you looking for like?
There isn't.
That's so dumb.
There isn't as much historical. You're not allowed to say dumb. Some people can't talk, Lindsay.
I'm allowed to say what I want.
Right. There's not the same historical.
You are crazy up here saying that people are racist because they've said 3 slurs.
I'm running out.
So then am I homophobic because I've used the F word?
Yes, you are.